What is going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, here with another off-the-cuff episode. I thought we were going to release another episode about Watches and Wonders, but so many freaking people have sent this article or articles similar to this to my inbox that I'm literally just running here to the streaming setup and recording this. You guys can kind of see it on screen here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and show you everything. It is 1:22 p.m. Let's get down to business. So I'm not a political channel. I'm not a political commentator. I don't want to alienate any of my viewers because this is a place where we can escape the realism and all the pettiness and stupidity and anger and divisiveness of the outside world that we just get inundated with. And here is a place that we can all have fun, regardless of any of our politics or any BS like that. They want us to not be cohesive. I'm going to change that. We're all gonna come together. Okay, hear me out. This is not any type of political rhetoric or I'm not trying to like inject my opinion on what's going on, but I'm just going to give you a background, okay? France is in the midst of some protests about pension reform, okay? We can see it. They're legitimately like lighting fires and stuff, and it's getting out of hand. Well, a few days ago, I think just under a week ago, and everybody's sending me this video of Macron hiding luxury watch on TV draws scrutiny amid protests. Sorry, I can't read today. A video of beleaguered French President Emmanuel Macron appearing to remove a wristwatch during an interview on French television has been shared alongside claims that the luxury item is worth 80 euros or $85,000. This is something that went viral, and so obviously I had to watch this because it's like, wow, okay, people are protesting about pension reform, and it's kind of tone deaf when like you go on TV wearing a hyper expensive thing on your wrist. And on my members area, if you want to join and become a channel member, I released an episode a couple years back about dictators and country leaders that are incredibly tone deaf and have a crazy expensive watch collection while their countries are just poverty stricken. I thought that was a bit too political for the normal YouTubes, so I relegated that to the members area. But we can talk more about that kind of stuff over on the members Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, click the join button under the episode. It should be somewhere around here, and then it's like I think like about $4 a month, I believe, to join my channel membership, and you help me out a bunch when you do that. So thank you guys. Okay. So immediately I had to look into this. Check out this picture though. This does not, to me, look like an $85,000 watch. In fact, I actually can't zoom in any further, but this immediately looks like a Bell & Ross. All right, this is a Bell & Ross. And they are not like typically an $80,000 plus watchmaker. So that's the first thing that I was confused about. Like, what were people accusing or assuming this watch was? Didn't really make sense to me, right? So as we go down, we can see the clip. This is the clip that has been going viral. All right. We can see here, for some reason, it's like splice cut. It's pointing to the watch on his wrist. He's wearing the same watch that was blown up in that photo. There it is. And then we can see him putting his hands under the table. He's fidgeting with the watch. And then you will see his hands. He puts it to the side. You'll see his hands go back up. And he's not wearing anything on his wrist. All right. So that's all interesting for sure. He did a little magic trick. But here's my issue with all of this. All right. One TikTok post suggests without evidence that the watch is a 110,000 FP Journe. This is absolutely not a FP Journe. You can take 1 second looking at this. This is absolutely not an FP Journe. Like 110,000% not an FP Journe. And here's what bothers me. Like, okay, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not defending the French president, all right? I'm a God-fearing, red-blooded, gun-toting American, all right? I'm not defending this man. However, the truth must come to light. He's not wearing an FP Journe. He's probably wearing like a $3,000 Bell & Ross. Jokes aside, guys, I'm not injecting my politics here. I just want it to be known that, like, all politics on all sides is ruining everything. Okay? People want to vilify someone based upon no evidence, and they'll look at his watch and say it's an FP Journe because that's a very expensive watchmaker. I don't agree with most of what Macron says, all right? That doesn't mean I'm going to, like, start picking him apart for like, the wristwatch he wears. And it's on all sides, right? People will do the same thing to Republicans, and Republicans will do the same thing to Democrats. Left-leaning people will do the same thing to right-leaning people, and right-leaning people do the same thing to left-leaning people. Let's just cut the bullshit, all right? Let's just stop. It's not worth it, and it's stupid. And watch collecting, if you couldn't tell based upon my channel, it's not that serious. It is not that serious at all. So, yeah, this was a big, stupid, really dumb bit of news, if you can call it that. People will just put anything up for sensationalism. This was not an $80,000 watch. All right, why did he do a little slip of the wrist and take it off during a interview? I have no idea. I actually don't know. I think I read in another article that his PR claims that it was like knocking against the table, so he wanted to take it off because the mic was picking it up and they could hear it. I don't know, but that's. I'm gonna look even closer. That is not a FP Journe. All right, guys. So stop freaking out about things that do not exist. If it was an $80,000 watch, my view would be different. I'd be like, yeah, if people are complaining about their pensions and stuff, probably don't wear an exorbitantly expensive wristwatch on your wrist while you are, like, answering questions about that. But this is not that. All right. So whatever. What do I know? I'm a stupid American, ignorant of everything, and I can't pronounce properly. So who cares? All right, guys. I love you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Telling. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. And join the channel. Support the channel. Follow me on Instagram at The Simple Consultant. Or you can just type in The Time Teller, and I'll be the first one that shows up. And I'm verified. Love you guys.